This is for Judah. This is for the Maryland School of the Arts. Art and activism. Alright? Art and activism, the art of protest. So I'm applying for a fellowship, whatever. Just let me teach a class. So give me an hour. And this is what I'm going to do. I already did this at Loyola University with Natalia. We did art and activism. I do art and activism in the streets of Baltimore. And this is what made me famous. Right here. That made me famous. Toilet bomber. Scott Shellenberger made me famous for art. And we're going to take it to the Supreme Court. Art is a form of protest. Art and activism. Public accommodations, like I said. Y'all tough on crime? No, y'all tough on us. And I use the toilet to do it. A toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. A lot of money involved in toilets. A lot of politicians in toilets. You feel me? Called potty training politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. That's Governor Westmore. That's President Obama and Tom Perez. That's the NAACP, 1190 Falls Road. And parole and probation, it's the prison industry. These are your representatives. That's Clippinger, Ferguson, Lewis, Delegate Stephanie Smith, Marilyn Mosby, Theroux, and Out for Justice. I'm a member of Out for Justice. If I go to jail, I got to share my toilet with an inmate. 2024, we're going to share this toilet with the world. You feel me? With the world. That's Brooke Learman. That's Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. That's Governor Hogan. And that's parole and probation. You feel me? That's parole and probation. That's Brian Frosch. And that's me. Alright? That's the Department of Justice and Chief Johnson. See the date? Dear friend. Alright? 2014. Making a documentary about the Democratic Party and the money they make off the stop and frisk and zero tolerance. That's Governor Westmore and Kwesi Mfume. That's Scott Shellenberger. Alright? I don't want no misunderstandings. I blew the whistle on Scott Shellenberger in 2011. That toilet I left in front of Towson was about Scott Shellenberger, Judge Turnbull, Bobby Zirkin, and the Democratic Party and the money y'all's making. Baltimore City and Baltimore County. Alright? Let's get this straight. Fern Shin from the Baltimore Brew lied to you. That article that she put in the paper was about the school to prison pipeline. Sinclair Broadcasting, Armstrong Williams, the way that you use your media to condemn and condemn black people. The new face of Willie Lynch through media, social media for social change. Talking about the politicians they pay for, like Ivan Bates. You feel me? Because racism don't work without black cooperation. I've been in business since 1999. I don't know where you was in 1999, but I was on the streets of Baltimore. I'm the cook in Baltimore. You feel me? I'm the cook. And it's red, black, and green. I carry my African colors. You feel me? I carry my African colors. That's 2011. Told y'all I was filing a lawsuit for $250 million about Scott Shellenberger. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Judge Papaya, Judge Turnbull, Judge Souder, Prince George County Executive, Angela Asselbrook. And that's me in the School of Law, because I'm getting ready to school y'all about the law. The truck was worth $5,000. The material inside the truck was worth $249,999,000. And the comptroller got that. Marilyn Mosby got that. 2014, remember President Obama when he came to town? That's my ticket. Alright? That's my ticket. If you go to the Creative Alliance, it's a documentary, it's a book. Shorty, Keeping the Dream Alive. Because y'all locked me up about Martin Luther King. So I put it in a book. It's a portfolio. We're going to turn that book into a movie. So Governor Westmore, I'm a weaver in Baltimore. We got Governor Hogan on timeout. But y'all pay attention to dumbass shit. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm still alive and breathing. And this is the learning tree. And you're going to learn something about me. That's Scott Shellenberger. And that's the Department of Justice, Robert Hardin. Like I said, I'm a free black man. And that's the dissent decree. All right, Solicitor Davis. You see that? American Constitutional Society. Yeah, I hope y'all are paying attention, because I applied for Martin Luther King's job, and I put it on film. You go to Senator Ben Cardin's. Senator Ben Cardin's got this. We talking about slavery then and slavery now. You stole me from my mother. My mother died February the 2nd, 2011, and y'all kidnapped me. You stole me. You charged me with terrorism. Activism ain't terrorism. I'm fighting for my freedom. Mine, yours, and ours. You feel me? I'm fighting for my freedom. Just like Martin. All right? Art and activism, the art of protest. We dying out here, man. We more than hashtags and body bags. We more than faces on t-shirts. You feel me? Black lives don't matter. Black money do. Black votes do too. So in 2024, our votes matter. Yeah. Remember that you ain't passed the George Floyd bill, but you giving plenty money to Israel. You killing us every day. Got so many of us, we can just make a t-shirt line. That's Martin O'Malley in 2006. See that? Dwayne Davis. Nobody knows my name, but that's my name, Dwayne. But everybody knows Shorty. That's Shorty and Governor O'Malley. And that's Shorty and Mayor Brandon Scott in my toilet. That's Anthony Brown, Attorney General. On those are the criminal cases. Like I said, art and activism. Facebook, Twitter, Short Man, Google, Dwayne G. Davis, Mr. Davis. That's the Department of Parole and Probation, the Department of Corrections in 2013. All right, I advised that DVD contained within the file cannot be produced because the division did not make means of copying it. I got it all. Social media for social change, that means that Facebook will produce it. I'm an activist, and activism ain't against the law. Ask Kelly Davis. I'm a member of Out for Justice. See the date? That's 2007. To whom it may concern. Dwayne Davis has been operating Shorty's Pit Beef for many years, originally at Green Springs Station for the last several years, on Falls Road, Shorty's Ridge store. We have known Mr. Davis for many years and have had an opportunity to lend him money during his winter months when business was slow. Mr. Davis has returned that money on a monthly basis. All right? That's Senator Kelly. He helped finance my movie. And the movie is about Bill Ferguson. You see that? Save a Heart Foundation. I raised another $200 selling myself. And that's Governor O'Malley and my son Philip, leaders of a beautiful struggle. See the date? 2009. 2009. That's Jerome Stevens, Pastor Cardin's left-hand man. That's the Towson Patch. Man accused of bomb threat has a good heart. And that's me. And Rob Fix, my producer. That's the Civilian Review Board. Excessive force, abusive language, harassment, false imprisonment, false arrest. Y'all did all that. And leaders of a beautiful struggle didn't open their mouth. And I ain't mad at you. None of y'all been to jail, but y'all want to talk about the conditions of people that went to jail and how we should treat them. We talking about the haves versus the have-not, the intellectuals versus the incarcerated. You feel me? So if you go to Kaylin Young, you got my paperwork. That's a whistleblower's application to the comptroller. If you go to Governor Hogan, he got my paperwork too. So does Grassley. So does Brooke Learman. Like I said, leaders of a beautiful struggle. Forum panel cites factors that influence kids to join gangs. That's me in the front row. All right? Keeping tabs. Family factors. We talk about income mediums. Block party gets bigger and better. Shorty Davis puts his skills to good use grilling hot dogs and hamburgers on block parties. And that's from 2008. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. You feel me? I'm the best of the best in Baltimore. The best of the best at what I do. This is called the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution, the people's right to be secure in their properties, papers, houses, and effects. We're going to go to the Supreme Court because I didn't get my property back. Y'all took my truck, my computer, and the contents of my vehicle. That was worth $250 million. Mayor Brandon Scott, you knew about that when you were councilman. So I put all y'all on the toilet. Did y'all use the toilet today? Because you're going to think about me tomorrow. Because I'm going to do it again. Do it like Shrek. That's Mayor Scott. That's Governor Westmore. Our votes matter. That's Governor Westmore. My honorably discharged veteran. Veterans Day is coming up. You're supposed to protect me and my rights. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Social media for social change. Remember that. Social media for social change. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, Shorty, stop shitting on me. Because I own Shorties. I'm the chairman, the president, the treasurer. That's me. Since 1998, I own me. So the question is, do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Because I own me. Nobody can sign my checks. Nobody can be in my store. Nobody can open up my mail. Nobody can pretend to be me. And y'all lock me up for being me. I'm Shorty, the one and only. That's Shorty and Mark Steiner. That's Shorty in Annapolis. That's me and my sons back in 2007 with the toilets in Washington, D.C. These is my clients. You feel me? The people I work for. And we talking about mass incarceration. When you go to jail, you got to piss in a bucket when you ride the bus. They pass the bucket around. You either piss or shit in the bucket or you got to hold it till you get there. You feel me? I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. Alright? That's Mayor Brandon Scott. 2021. That's me. You feel me? That's me. That's me at M&T Bank. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's the 2021 Weaver Award winner from Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan gave me that. That's the Creative Alliance. Alright? And that's out for justice. You kidnapped me from my family. You took me from my daughters. So we're going to put a New Lens production. August 15th, 2015. Dear Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Commissioner Davis, tells you I was making a movie. That's the Creative Alliance. That's BOPA. That's Miss Stephanie Rawlins Blake. And that's me. I'm not the clown around town, but I'm getting ready to clown y'all. That's Dwight Pettit. That's President Barack Obama. That's Frank Conway. Alright? Circuit Court of the Clerk. That's Senator Brochin. And that's Jazzy Lewis. That's Mary Washington. That's Deborah Ray. That's Chief Judge Mary Barbera. And that's Johnny Oleski. You got to release all the material to the voters. Alright? That's Governor O'Malley in 2009? See the date? Community in Crisis. Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. That's President Biden. And that's Baltimore County's media personality, Joey Lolapola. That's President Biden and the Department of Justice. We talking about the Democratic Party. Alright? That's the Department of Justice, Ronald Davis. That's Governor Larry Hogan and Al Redmer. And that's the IRS. We talking about a federal and state audit. Y'all gave Ed Norris went to jail and he got a job. I didn't do nothing to go to jail and you took my job. So my new job is shitting on politicians. She been lying to you. So has he. That's the Comptroller's office. Like I said, I need an audit. Joey Lolapola, what we gonna do? So today we're gonna do some artwork. We're gonna build a toilet like you build a bear. And this is the toilet we're gonna use. And I'm gonna leave it in a public place. We're gonna use this toilet and we're gonna put this material on it. Slavery. Alright, we're gonna put this material on it. You feel me? We're gonna cut it up and put it on it. Within the penitentiary, blacks have created an extension of the ghetto. When I go to jail, I gotta use that toilet. I use that toilet to keep my milk cold, wash my socks, wash my drawers. It's a whole total different use when I put that toilet to use. So now I'm gonna put the toilet to use for you. Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. I promise you will. Just like Governor O'Malley, I'm doing the same thing to you. Because I did it to Governor O'Malley in 20 10. He sent the police to my house and put guns to my head. Y'all ain't do nothing about it. Racism don't work without black cooperation. This is America. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're gonna unmask Baltimore.